I hate getting tattoos. I fucking hate it.
I think we're already live. I think it already went live on me without... It went live on me already. I don't know. I was trying to take a picture and it went live. So we are down here at Hogs and Heifer. I don't know if it all turned out. They're having a wild party. They got, I think somebody broke in here. And so they're having a big event down here this weekend. And I don't know if you can sneak around and see where they're at. So we're going to give you some information. They're having a big event down here too, besides just at, can't see, over at Red Rock Harley Davidson. They're also having an event here all weekend. They're actually calling it their 30th anniversary. 30 years ago this week, they opened their new bar in New York. So, which isn't there anymore because of all the good things that happened in New York. I think this is the last one that's still here. So, girls are giving you a whole lot of good language here. Let me swip it around here. And not a whole lot. This is kind of their opening night. So there's a whole lot of different people here. Hopefully the music won't overbear me. So they got a handful of vendors here already. So they started here tonight, and it goes till Saturday. They have a bike show tomorrow night, a chopper show. We're going to try to make it too. It starts at 5 p.m. And then on Saturday at 3, they are going to have an all-girls bike show. And they said no dipsticks are allowed. So there you go. So let's see what we can see. And so we're live here in Las Vegas. Tam's inside trying to find the owner or the promoter or whoever she is. And let them see who we are so we can kind of get some free reins here. But they're playing a lot of loud music here, so it's a little tough for me to get too close to them because they're overbearing. So they've got this whole street blocked off. Normally they have a lot more blocked off, but due to the construction they've got going on down here, they're unable to do that this year. So next year they're looking to do bigger and better. If Vegas don't want to have a bike fest here, they're going to have their own. So you still have time if you guys want to come down or even catch a jet and fly down here. Get down here for the weekend, Friday and Saturday. You can see all the exciting stuff going on. It is 21 and older at this event. At the one at Red Rock, all family ages are welcome. But here they're 21 with an ID, so they even ID'd us to make sure we were legal. So along here they're doing all the construction and stuff, so they're unable to, used to be they blocked this whole street down, you jumped across and they had vendors down here, and so next year they're looking to do it bigger and better. So we'll walk back down here, see if Tam's back out yet. So they got a handful of vendors here. Somebody's selling some clothes. Chop's Barbershop is here. Looks like they got a whole bunch of stuff to make you look good. Some jewelry, some tops, publicities. And over there is Gourmet Popcorn. It's going to be here. They got the Badass Mobile Cigar Lounge going on. And then they got another person down here selling some more clothes. They got an outside bar. So this will come this weekend, Friday and Saturday. This will be packed. Whole lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff. So pretty exciting. So here we go here. Big Belly Crew. Got some shirts there they're selling. And Dirty 30, this is Hog Heifers display. This is their 30th year that they've had. Celebrating their 30th from New York that they opened up. They're going to be having some bands and stuff going on here. Probably won't start till later tonight. It almost looks like they're setting up for a photo shoot. More than just a band. So I'll have to see what's going on here. Maybe they're going to have some models or something coming in here. They got a few cars out here. Kind of dress you up. Got a bear. So we're here at Hogs and Heifers in Las Vegas. Besides, Black Hills Harley having an event going on tonight, this weekend. Hogs and Heifers is having their big party. They're celebrating their 30th. They would like to have a lot bigger than this, but there's a lot of construction going across the street. You can see down there at the end. And so they're limited here. So it kind of opens up, kicks off tonight. Actually, it already started. And so the bike shows and stuff start tomorrow and on Saturday. Sunday there won't be nothing going on because the Raiders are playing here. So all kinds of neat Hogs and Heifer stuff you can pick up. If you get down here, check out their stuff. Guys and girls, and even the kids. So a lot of excitement. So checking it out. I gotta keep talking because we don't want the music to get us here. We'll have to get a sticker put on the door someplace. We can find a place. They got a lot of stickers going on. So pretty exciting. But yeah, we'll give you guys a bunch of stuff to see. We'll have a bunch of stuff filming. We'll try to do a couple of lives. Probably won't do another live today. This will be the only one going on today, but we'll have some more starting tomorrow. We'll end up probably 2 lives. One from Black Hills Harley Davidson. Black Hills. Red Rock. Too much Vegas and Sturgis put together here. Red Rock Harley Davidson will be there tomorrow morning. Their event starts at 11 a.m. The guys will be out there practicing. They're going to have a competition for Stunt. So that should be pretty good. So we're going to be filming most of that tomorrow. So we'll do a live from there. And then down here, they've got a bike show that's going to start, chopper show start at 5 p.m. So we'll be down here for that. So it'll be pretty exciting. Did I tell you any other exciting stuff going on?
No, we can videotape anything out here. Not allowed to videotape inside, but she said if something exciting happens, she'll come grab us and she'll let us videotape it.
All right.
So, and that was her.
I see her.
Here. Okay, here we go.
So she made contact with the right people. So we got situated here to where, hey, we can get in and out if we need to and pick up some.
Take any pictures you want inside. They just don't allow video. That's just their policy, but. She said if something's going on, she'll come get us and we can video.
Did they have memorabilia from the old store? See if you can get that. We need to videotape that.
All right, I'll tell her.
We can put that on a video for them. So I don't know if the music is overwhelming all of you. Let me look at the comments here. Comments, live chat. So I can't read nothing. Oh, I got my glasses somewhere. Oh, it's in my hand. And, we're trying to hope that the music isn't too overwhelming for you. Yeah. Live chat. Go back. Love Hogs and Heifers. Have a great time.
Is that it?
Slim Jim's on.
Jim.
And that was Candy that was just on. So not too many people commenting yet, I guess.
Right.
And I've only been on 8 minutes. Got 17 people and 8 thumbs up. So not doing too bad. It's only live on YouTube. We probably will only be live on YouTube this week unless I've got the computer out. So hopefully you can hear us over the music. Music isn't too bad. Okay, Slim Jim, we appreciate that, letting us know. And let me set this on here. Oh, here's a few things that are going on. So that's the event here.
Dirty 30.
Yeah, they got shirts over here and all kinds of stuff. Here's some more information here. And they've got Horse Soldier Straight Bourbon 87 made by veterans. Retired Green Beret, they're selling that here. You can get you some shots or maybe buy a whole bottle. So we'll set this up a little bit. You can see the girls over there dancing a little bit. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. Whoop, that's way too much zoomed in. I know, but I don't want to get the music so loud. Hang on, guys. Get a little jiggler here till I get this set up here. There they are. That lady wouldn't walk in front.
I'll tell them to dance. I'll go over there.
That's a little closer. Tam's going to go tell them to dance a little bit for you. There, and get a stool to sit on. So let me talk a little bit so the music doesn't come through. We don't want to get copyrighted on this. So he's going to tell her friend, do a little dancing. There we go. Ratfink's on. How's it going, Ratfink? You guys survived through the hurricane? We had Palmoto talk to me earlier today. Said he only got a lot of wind and some rain. 1967 up choppers are the best. I found a great one in Upper Michigan. 1968 got it, 3,500. Sounds pretty good, Mike. So be a great shopper show here tomorrow, so we want to check that out. Maybe it'll be as good as Willie's Tropical, but I doubt it. But you can always hope for it. So girls up there shaking it a little bit for y'all. And the big guy, get out of the way. There they are. We're a little far away. I didn't want to get too close because of the music. We want to try to keep a video where I can still not get gigged on it. Keep walking there, buddy. No freeloading here. Keep on walking by. You can tell the people that know nothing about the bar. They look at it like, what the hell is going on in there? So, pretty exciting. So, we'll get some more video that we'll be able to put on our regular channel. She'll get the girls up close and stuff. She's filming them now. So, we'll get on the regular video we put up later this week, next week. There's one of the new girls coming to work. So, we can't film inside, but we'll probably get all the girls, let them all introduced to you and stuff. Make it kind of special. So,
See any comments?
I had a few. I don't know if there's any more. Brad Fink's on.
No.
He's ready for Biketoberfest. How have you seen any flooding? Did you guys have any flooding over there in St. Augustine's?
I saw a picture on Facebook that showed the speedway all flooded, and I sent it to Amsoil Adam, and he says, "Oh, that picture's been going around for years." There's a girl up on the bar.
Yeah, I got her on here. YouTube will probably gig us for that because she's shaking it too much. You can film with your camera. We can put it on later with different music. You can film it with your camera and we'll put it on with different music. There's a sign in front of her. So if you're anywhere near Las Vegas, come on down. We'll be at Red Rock Harley Davidson tomorrow morning. We'll probably be there about 9:30. The show doesn't start till 11. We just want to get there early. They're also going to have they have a competition going on for stunt riding. Hey, Palmota, if you're coming on, you guys need to get on over here real quick and you get on with that stunt show. Giving away some big money for that. Here, the bike shows, they've got a chopper show going on tomorrow. And on Saturday, they got an all-girls bike show. And Las Vegas Harley Davidson on the Strip is giving away some big money. So you guys might want to check that out if you're anywhere near Las Vegas, or hey, you want to jump on a plane and fly over here for the action. It's not Bike Fest, but hey, having two great places, having events going on, we might find some more going on this weekend. Also Saturday from Red Rock Harley Davidson, they're having a veterans ride. I think all the money goes to veterans. It's $30. You get a pin, a shirt, all kinds of neat stuff, and that's going to go out. I think they're riding all the way over to Zion over in Utah. I think it leaves out around 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. We won't be doing that. That'd just take up too much time. But weather's not too bad. It's about 100 today, but being on your bike riding, it was pretty comfortable, so it wasn't too awful bad. And it'll cool down. Should be the next couple days, should cool down a little bit more here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let me sit it back down so I don't have to hold it. So I got a whole bunch of people standing in front of us again. So Tam's over there getting some good close-up shots of it. So this is the bar. We'll have to put a sticker on it somewhere. Let me zoom back. Whoop, wrong way. Come on. There we go. We'll put a sticker on here someplace and you guys got to find it. So, not a whole lot of action yet. I didn't think there'd be a whole lot down here on Thursday night, but we just wanted to kind of come down here and see what was going on. See what the setup was, see who their vendors were going to be, and one of my wires on my bike for the tour packs, not the tour pack, the side bags. The wire broke. I had to go get parts for it today. I got to fix that tonight. Can't lock the one bike up, side bag up. So we'll get that fixed up tonight and have that ready for tomorrow so I can lock my bike up. So also we found out if anybody's anywhere near the Las Vegas area, we found out that Henderson Harley Davidson is experts on the compensator that I've got. they're actually going to tweak mine for me. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to do it this week or not, but they're going to probably do it. And if I don't get my lift in time, I'm going to bring it back here. And they've got a guy there, I think his name's Ron. Excellent with it. He can set the bike up, get it perfect for you. So that's going to be our recommendation for those that are out here on the West Coast versus waiting for catching up with Speed Performance Plus, either up there in Sturgis or out at the vendor truck. Warhorse, that's what it is. The Warhorse Compensator. Found out they do hundreds of them a year there. So they're really good at putting them on and stuff. So mine needs to be tightened. My chain needs to be tightened up just a little bit. I don't have the rack. I'm not going to lay on the ground and do it. So I'm probably going to work a deal with them. Maybe we'll videotape them adjusting mine up, talk a little bit about it, get them a little publicity out here in Henderson. So we found that out today when we stopped by Henderson. So it's kind of neat. So there's the girls are all going to get up and dance again for you. So I'll talk a little bit through here. And let's see if there's anybody else on. Yeah, we go. I think St. Augustine's is underwater. The Teeny Martini is underwater. Dude, I like that. Not too crowded. You can have all the fun. I like your show. You are like family. We appreciate that, Mike. Family to us, and we never meant to be. Yous are cool people. Thanks a lot, Mike. We appreciate you. And we like all of our subscribers. Great people. Here to have good times. And I want to give you guys good information, show you what's going on around the country. This is kind of like in our backyard here, Las Vegas. This is our hometown dealers. And we just don't get a chance because we're so much on the road. We don't get a chance to support our hometown dealers. And they give us all access to all the dealerships they own. So it's really great that they take care of us. Daryl S. says, looks like they still got the CVO limited. Yes, they do. I don't know why it hasn't sold. They probably make, if you're looking for getting it, they probably make you a hell of a good deal. I don't know why nobody's buying it. When we told them I'd do a video on it, they said, oh, please try to sell it for us. And I'm like, damn, the bike's only got 5,000 miles. I don't know why somebody wouldn't want to buy it. It has got the 110 motor. But I mean, overall, you know, we've done a lot of extra work to our 110. But half the stuff I did didn't need to be done. I wanted the better oil pressure. All those things I did on my bike originally. I already had that done before I started getting the ticking noise. The ticking noise, pretty much I'm betting money on it, wasn't the lifter. It was that header pipe. It just didn't fit upright, that SNS. And so I switched over to the Rush. I've had no problem with that. That noise is completely gone now. So, and now the compensator, the problem I had with the compensator was that when I didn't notice it. When you turned it off, it had that clunking noise. And then one of the other questions they asked me is, do you have trouble putting it in neutral? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't really get what that's got to do with it. But yes, big difference now on how easy it is to put in neutral. And so I Googled it because somebody asked me if that was true. What's up, guys? I tuned you in at the right time. Yep, Emery, we're over here in Las Vegas. We found out that Hogs and Heifers is having a big party too this weekend. They were starting it out tonight, so we wanted to come over here and kind of show you a little bit about what's going on here at Hogs and Heifers. It's 30 years that they've been in business since the original one they opened up in New York City. Since New York City got kind of crazy, they closed that one up, and the one they used to have down in New York, they closed that one up. So this is the only one I think they still got left. So they're celebrating Dirty 30 here this weekend. So they've got a great chopper show going on tomorrow night. We'll be down here to cover that. The stunt show is going to be over at Red Rock Harley. We'll be over there tomorrow morning. And then Saturday, we'll be over at Red Rock in the morning. And then around 3 o'clock, they're going to have an all-girls bike show here. So we'll be over here in the afternoon to probably close it down on Saturday night. So pretty exciting. Karen's on. How's it going, Karen? We're out here in Las Vegas. It's a cool 98 degrees here today. No rain here, so if you're over there in Florida or anywhere on the East Coast, come on, fly over here to Vegas. Hey, Southwest has got some $59.95 deals you might want to check out. So the girls are all walking around all over. There's one right here. So, be a good time here. They brought the bar outside this weekend. They also got the inside bar open. we're not allowed to film inside unless something good happens, and then she'll come get us and allow us to film in. Ken's on, over from New Hampshire. Are you guys expecting any rain up there in New Hampshire? I had heard up to Washington, but I didn't know up in New Hampshire if you're going to get any rain or not. So, sounds like Florida, not too bad. Nothing. We haven't heard any of our subscribers have any real damage yet. I know there's a lot of power out there in Florida that's out. So, a lot of generators running. And hopefully you'll be able to get gas or propane, whatever you need to keep it going. So, yep, Karen, we knew you just had that hurricane. Did you guys have any damage down there? Do you have any flooding? Yep. Yeah, Mike, you're over there in SoCal, huh? Swing back through here, Vegas this weekend. Bring that load over. Left Myrtle Beach this morning. Just in time. Yeah, we heard a lot of the vendors. We did that live last night. Quite a few of the vendors did pull out of Myrtle Beach today. And Rick Rack's still down there. Dan Kite was going to try to hang out for a little bit longer. So, you know, there probably is some stuff going on, but I don't know how many people are going to stay because hurricanes and motorcycles don't get along too well. So it's a little tough, 60 to 80 mile an hour winds. I don't know if they're going to get that bad over there in Myrtle Beach or not. We'll have to wait and see. Steven's been over there and reporting. Yesterday was a really good day if you were still around. Wasn't too bad there yesterday, but I don't know how today, how the rain and all that's going on. So they're not allowing any colors or cuts here in this section. Over at the Harley dealer, I don't think there's no restrictions there. 21 and older here, you're carded, got to get banded to get in. Even we had to show our age. I told the guy, dude, you're probably old enough to be my son. He said close, but not that. He was a little over 40. So we're over here. Cam's out walking around, getting the close-ups of those girls. In case this one gets boycotted, we'll put another one up after the rallies or after the event. I guess this is an event, not a rally. And so everybody's cheering for them girls. So pretty exciting. We're going to hang around here just a little bit. Already been on 20. Probably do about 30 minutes here, and we'll probably clock out here. Just wanted to kind of show you guys what's going on. Karen said there's lots of damage down there where she's at. We had lots of rain and wind. Your buddy Scooter Tramp is there. Oh, he's in Vegas. And so, yeah, maybe we'll run into him while he's here. And I don't know where he's staying at. He was always looking for a place to get a deal. So I don't know if he's staying, where he's staying at. We're staying off Flamingo. We're closer to the dealer than we are. There you go. No, let's say I'm 3 days older than dirt. 2 days older than Christ. So see, I'm an old guy. And you only live once. I'm gonna get my chat back up. And appreciate all you guys coming on. You know, this is an unscheduled. I don't know if YouTube's gonna boycott this. The girl's kind of shaking the backsides a little too much. Seems to be that's what they get me on when they stop us from making any money on these videos. But we just wanted to get live with you here, just to kind of let you know that there's some events going on. We don't have Bike Fest going on this weekend, but we got quite a few events down here in the old part of Las Vegas. We're on 3rd Street here. We're just 2 blocks, well actually 1 block off of Fairmont Experience. So we're really close to that. And so they only got the 1 block this year because there's all this construction going on out here. Whoops. Out there. There's a bunch of construction going on. So girls are working a sweat up. She needs somebody to help wipe her off there. And any volunteers. And Dawn's on. So Sturgis is getting some rain over there, Ralph. And so yeah, we haven't really had anything going on out here. It's supposed to cool down. It's supposed to be in the 90s here. But I mean, it's not, right now in the shade, got a cool breeze blowing on us. It's not too bad. I wouldn't want to be up there dancing with them girls, but not too bad. And so just want to kind of show a little bit what's going on here. So hey, if you're not too far from Vegas, come on over here. They're probably going to get busy this weekend. The Rams are playing Sunday night here. And so got a crowd coming in. Tam's bringing her stool over.
You see me up there dancing?
No. Where's she dancing?
No.
Here, you can talk to her.
Hey, I'm a mess. We've been, out on the bike all day. Goodness, that's awful close.
Yeah, it is. Can you see me now? Hey. I guess that's as far as it goes. All right.
There we go. Who else on?
Dawn's on, Mike's on, Ralph's on, Karen's on. She said she got a lot of wind and water there.
Oh, did you? Everything else okay? House okay? And everybody all?
Ken's on, Emery's on, Daryl S is on, Mike's on, Roadkill Ron's on, Rat Fink was on. I don't know if he's still on or not, but he was on.
Yeah, a lot of you guys are out there.
Rat Fink's still on. 64 here. It got cooled down really quick there. I know the other day it was in the 70s. Hurricane is passing.
It was only supposed to be in the 90s here, and it's already in the 100s.
64 here. Hurricane is passing by offshore of me right now. Okay.
Wow. Well, hang in there.
Yep. Rams fan and Raider fan in town at the same time.
Oh,
please use your room safe. We're over on a private resort, way off the strip.
Well, we went to eat at this place we go all the time. It's called Virgil's Barbecue. It's down by the links. And this guy...
Here, we'll turn it around and we'll bring it closer.
The waiter had on a Broncos jersey, but it was all black and gold. And I said, "Are you incognito because you're in Raiders territory?" He's like, "Oh no." He said, "Sunday I'll be in
Here, you can
white
sit
and
over here
orange."
where I'm at.
You gonna walk around?
Or it could be something like
So anyway, ouch. That's where I thought that was funny, but he said he's just got a ton of Broncos jerseys, and that one he had on today just happened to be black. So
Did they show you the memorabilia in there?
I couldn't find her.
Did you see it in there anywhere?
I didn't really see it unless it's in this room right here. There's a room in there that kind of got guarded. That room, that door right there, you can ask that security guard. He yelled at me, he said, "No videotaping inside." I said, "Well, that's what she had told me, but I said, she said if there was anything good, she'd come get me and I could videotape, so we'll see." I guess they put his wristband on the wrong side. They wouldn't let him in. He's like, "Where'd you get that wristband?" He's like, "The guy down there gave it to me." Cruise Hoover Dam and see if it's a mud hole. Well, you obviously didn't watch our video on Hoover Dam. We went there, was it last year, I guess? And we had came up here to Vegas and we were going home and they wouldn't let us in and Bob got a little upset. So videotape, was that in 1999? Yeah, I guess. That's what I remember. Videotape, that's all I call it. Even this is videotape. Yeah, get that pole out of the way. That drives me crazy. So I thought they were going to dance again. The one girl danced a whole lot. So those of you on Patreon will get to see that up close and personal. Because she was shaking her butt and we figured out that that's what YouTube has been dinging us on. Any butt shaking they don't like. Yes, Karen, I'm on. This girl here's real cute coming up. There on your right coming in. I don't know if she works here. I'm assuming she does, but... So I went inside and took a picture of all the girls in the bar in there. There's Candace. So I'll have to ask her if they've got that memorabilia. Hang on a minute. Candace! Candace! They said you had some memorabilia from the store in
New York. So all the memorabilia that's out here is from our New York bar.
Okay, it's not inside?
No, inside is everything from Vegas, and then everything you see. So that shark is from New York, that motorcycle's from New York,
okay.
and then the trusses. They're still getting all the memorabilia on the trusses.
Okay.
All of that is New York.
Alrighty.
Yeah, 30 years.
Okay. So the memorabilia is all throughout. That shark that you see hanging up there, I don't know if you can see my finger. Where's it at? Oh, that's really close. There, that shark right there. That's from New York. And then this is kind of like Coyote Ugly. And we were down here when this place opened, way before the movie Coyote Ugly came on. And they danced on the bars, I think, way before that. And then all of the other, the Coyote Ugly bars started popping up everywhere. But I think this bar actually started at first. I don't know for sure.
What?
The Coyote Ugly bars, I think they were before Coyote Ugly, weren't they?
I don't know. This has been 30 years. Somebody Google how long Coyote Ugly's been open.
So I just talked to her. All this memorabilia, that horse head, that moose down there, that shark, everything hanging up, that motorcycle, that's all from the New York bar.
Okay.
So she said it's all over the place.
Okay.
And then she said half of it's not even up yet. They're still putting it all up. So anyway, that bar looks like a she didn't say. I didn't ask her.
She knew a lot of history about it.
Okay, yeah, we can ask her if she wants to say something. Mexi Philly's on. It's the Bob and Tam show. Yes, it is. Phil's on. That looks so fun. She was shaking her hips. She had no butt. That's true. So, yeah, I think you can shake it better when you don't have as much. I don't know. Because I got a lot and I don't shake it very well. So, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you're on. I love that movie. I went to Coyote Ugly in Tampa. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Tell me if I'm screaming because it's really loud here and I feel like I'm really yelling. So I'll try to tone it down just a little bit. So Bob's standing right in front of the camera. There he goes. Mexi Billy says, I used to set up there years ago. A good friend of mine, Penny, was the manager before. All right, we came here a long time ago. I don't remember when it was, but it was a pretty cool place back then. And Terry says monkey snot. That's for you. That was on our live last night. She was shaking and snapping her fingers. Yep. There's it's a pretty cool place. Right now, it's not very, aw, big hug. Get away from my camera. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Move it, move it. Thank you. No, you're okay. But I don't know. I couldn't remember. I couldn't tell you. It was when the Bunny Ranch was still, the guy that owned that was still alive. 1993, was that when Coyote Ugly came out? So this has been 30 years. So yeah, it was a year before, I guess. 1992, they said. It was 30 years ago. It's gone through a lot of changes, but they do a huge block party. Well, right now, what the problem was the last 2 years has been COVID, of course. And now this year, they've got all kinds of construction down here in downtown on like Fremont Street. So I don't know if you can really see it, but there's like tons of construction on both ends of the street. They used to block all this off, but now it's really hard to get to this street because they're doing construction on Ogden and Stewart. And so, anyway, it's just kind of crazy. So,
keep talking. Got the music playing.
I know, okay. What did that just say? I missed it. Bob needed cards. Dennis Huff. I don't know, was that his name from the Bunny Ranch? But anyway, we came in here and it was the grand opening, and I don't know if he was part owners in this one at first, but he drove up in this big old huge white limousine, and him and like a dozen girls got out, and the whole bar went nuts, and people were dancing and drinking, and he was like buying drinks for everybody. It was pretty cool. So that was, geez, well, it couldn't have been 30 years ago, but I'd probably say maybe like in the early 2000s, 2005, maybe 2006. Something like that when we were down here when all that was going on. But I know he just passed away the last few years, whoever used to own the Bunny Ranch. But when we were up in Reno last year, we kind of went by it. Somebody was telling us where it was at, or Bob was showing me, as he went up there to Reno, him and a bunch of guys, and Art, of course, and a few more people. And it looks like and that what it was called the whorehouse run. They had a poker run, and they got to go to all the cat houses. So Bob was trying to show me where all of them was that he could remember. So they got to go in, and they showed you their menus, I guess, and what you had to choose from, and all this kind of stuff. So he's got one of those hanging up in the bar at home. So Mike says, you guys going to Black Hill next year? Maybe we can get together and talk about riding up in Michigan. Would like to have you around the big lakes. All right, that sounds like fun. We actually went to Michigan when we were coming through, but we just went, I think it was Sturgis, Michigan is actually what we went to. And we went up there because we stayed right across the river. I think it was in Howie, Indiana. One of our camping resorts was there. Vegas has the worst roads in the country. I don't know. We've been all across the United States, and there's some pretty bumpy roads all over the place. Dawn's on. She says, trucking on. So we've been out here to Vegas, Dawn. You know, I was really upset where we stayed the night before we got back to Vegas when we were up in Washington State. We were in, I think it was Navato, which is just north, like 20 miles north of San Francisco. And if I would have known that, I would have looked up your number and called you and see if we could have went and had dinner or something. Because I bet you we were not very far away from you, Dawn. Nice covered cat houses. I have no idea where those are. Well, Bob can take y'all on a ride and show you if he can remember where they were, because that was a long time ago too. That was probably 2008, 2009, I bet, something like that. I had actually went to Florida to see my friend that's in the middle of the hurricane, but she called this morning and said she was doing okay. I just texted her a little bit ago, and she hasn't answered me yet to make sure she's still doing okay. Looks like somebody called me. Oh, Sue called me. Dang, I just missed it. So she called and I missed her phone call. Dang it. So anyway, we're down here in Vegas, down a little north of Fremont Street. We're at Hogs and Heifers. You're going to order food or a lemonade. I just finally talked Bob into stopping and getting me a frozen Coke before we got here because I was dying of thirst. And so I had a frozen Coke, so I'm feeling all right now. I don't know, do I need to clean the camera because it looks really blurry? Is it on this side? Yep. No, I don't have a napkin. I have to find a napkin or something. I can't use my shirt. I got a short shirt on and it'll be showing everything. Let me see. Hang on. On my drum all day. There, that looks a little better. It looks blurry. To me anyway. What did you say, Mike? Like a haze. Yeah, is that better? That I wiped off the lens? It's a little humid out here, so I'm not sure if that's what the problem is or not. But the people that are here are having a good time. It's not packed, but I think everybody's here to watch those girls dance, I believe. I think that's the main reason people come to this bar. But it's a fun place. Like I said, it's on 3rd and Ogden if you ever come to Vegas and are trying to find it. So it's, like I said, north of Fremont Street on 3rd. So they play a lot of different music. There are all kinds of games and fun stuff inside. Looks like they're having an outdoor mister going. No, there's not an outdoor mister. Does it look better since I cleaned it? Smell any pot? It's legal there. Yeah, it is legal here, but I don't smell it. I don't like the smell of it, so if it was any around, I would probably see it. See, she does look really blurry. I don't know. I don't know why she looks so blurry. A little. I don't know. Did it help when I zoomed in? So I don't know. That one girl almost looks like the girl that played on Coyote Ugly. That girl that's jumping around that's got the kind of a brown colored halter top on. I like that movie too. I like anything that's got dancing in it. I used to be a big dancer. So I can't dance no more. All those guys stand in the way of all the girls. Do they not know I'm trying to videotape here? Has anybody else got any more questions of what's going on? Or is any of you coming out to Vegas? for all those fun activities this weekend. They're going to have the brawl at Red Rock, and then they're going to have all this going on down here at Hogs and Heifers. This one's sponsored by the Las Vegas Strip Harley-Davidson dealership. They're going to have a girls' bike show, and they're going to have dancing bartenders. They're going to have, what else does it say here? Live music, games, memorabilia, and it's their big Dirty 30 for their 30th anniversary. And I guess the first one that opened was up in New York, and that one opened up in 1992. So I guess this one opened a year before Coyote Ugly did. This girl here that's dancing, I don't know if you can see her. She's the kind of wild one. I can't really see her. There she is. I don't know. There she is. Oh, there's a professional monkey. He's talking about his adventures in the Hurricane, I guess. It just seems like one of his videos just came up. So she's the one that's trying to get everybody to buy shots and buy her shots. So I don't know if she's really drinking. Looks like fun. I wish I was there. Well, come on out, Harley Frank. I don't know where you're at. So it's a lot of fun down here. It's finally cooled off a little bit, but we are in the shade. It was only supposed to be in the 90s, and it's probably closer in the hundreds right now. There she goes. I told you she was the wild one. I really need to go to Vegas. Never been. It's pretty fun down here. See, I used to dance like that once upon a time. But that's the only thing that bums me out now with all this stuff going on. I don't get to dance no more. I could probably dance one dance, but that'd probably be about it. Uh-oh, watch out. That darn pole's in the way, too. I don't know what I should do. Bob doesn't want to get any closer because of the music. I wonder if I move this trash can. And move this over some more. Hurry. I'm gonna get that pole out of the way. Oh, that was my finger. There you go. Now that pole's out of the way a little better. Or a little more. So, yep. She knows how to shake it. So if anybody's close, anybody near, Mike, what are you doing this weekend? Looks like the Hillbilly Ranch. It's like kind of like that. It's she's got it going. Yes, she does. She likes to dance. That's what's fun. There you go. That was it. The end of that song. So there's Jeffrey Pope. Looks like a party going on. Whoops. Yes, there is. Bob's over here. Right there. He's talking to some people. Believe it or not, he's over there talking. Look at that. Could you imagine? And the guy never used to talk. I don't know what song this is. I know they have to take turns dancing because let me tell you, that wears you out. When we used to DJ, I would dance all night long, almost every single song. But that was in my younger days. Can't do that anymore. If she want me back, no. Oh man. So my girlfriend just texted me and she said that she did get to finally leave work today at 4. She couldn't get to her house because of all the flooding around her neighborhood. She went to her son's house and she said her car's totally messed up. It blew out the back window, dented the roof, but everyone's okay and that's all that counts, she said. So she can't get any reception, but she said she'd call me later. Because I think all that area is still without any power, so they're lucky. When she tried to call me yesterday, it was very spotty. I could hardly hear her. Is my buddy Rick Hart there? I don't see anybody. I see a lot of people, but I don't know who Rick Hart is. Is that the guy from the Pawn Stars? Well, why won't the messages come back up? There we go. Gas station. Got gas. Got the station wagon out. The beach sand. So they're not out riding the bike, Palmoto? What's with the orange shirt security dudes? Those are the security for the bar here. And you got to have a wristband to get in. It doesn't cost anything, but they just check your ID. So you have to be 21 to go inside. We're going to be here through Sunday. So if you want to come on out, Karen.
Hi, come on! You can cut it off anytime.
Oh, okay.
I said I was going to go 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's been almost
How many people got
a
on?
little over 45. 34.
Not many.
34 people. So, all right. I guess we're going to walk around some more. Pray for Southwest Florida. I know. That's where my girlfriend's at. I was talking about your last video. It was hilarious. Yes, that darn sand. Got the station wagon out of the sand beach, yes. I don't know if it was a station wagon, whatever the heck it was, but anyway, we got it out and we're safe now. Yes, and everybody keep praying for Florida, all of Florida, and all up the East Coast because they're all going to get lots of rain and lots of flooding. No, he's the guy that wrote the 2 books. Okay. Is my girlfriend Ruby Vittor there? I don't know. Don't know who she is either. But she might be. I'll ask and see if she's here, Ralph. So I guess we're going to get off. Just wanted to show you guys where we're at and what's going on. The party has begun. It's Thursday night down here in Vegas. And we'll let you know. There's the fire truck's coming. I don't know what happened. But the fire truck's down there. Something's going on. And they're stopping right there. That's where all the construction is.
Stop for a beer.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. I guess we'll let you guys go and we'll keep you informed of everything that's going on here in Vegas this weekend. So subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Think about Patreon. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications. And we'll see you all on the next video. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Stay safe and prayers for Florida.